Alliance Française de Karachi was the venue where renowned pianist Maxime Zecchini was invited by French diplomatic missions in Pakistan to perform. You have been composing since early childhood. From where you got the inspiration?
Alors, because I have seen someone who plays piano on the TV, and so for me it was like an evidence. My decision was to become a pianist. So I have asked to my mother if it was possible to take lesson with a professional teacher. And my mother has said yes, why not? And so I love the piano, the sound of the piano, the instrument, the sensation of the touch, the piano. So since my childhood, my decision was to become pianist. So for me now it's a dream each day, because it was always my first love.
You are a graduate of Conservatoire National de Musique de Paris and Imola Academy in Italy.
Alors, in France, when you decide to become a professional musician, it's really necessary to go in the one of the two conservatory national. There is just a conservatory in Paris and one in Lyon. So a lot of musicians go in these two academy. So for French people, it's really necessary. And after the study in the conservatory of Lyon and Paris, I have decided to continue my formation abroad, because it's always interesting to have a different point of view of different teacher. And so it's like this, it's possible to open my mind to a different interpretation, different school of music. So I think it's really a good idea to continue the formation abroad, to open the idea, the musical idea.
You have performed in 60 countries. What difference did you find between the audiences?
The difference is, for example, at the end of the concert, the enthusiasm of the audience is different, because sometimes the audience is a little bit shy. Sometimes the audience is very warm. So it depends of of each country. But it's always a pleasure to meet the audience at the end of the concert, to discuss a little bit, to take photo, to sign a CD, and it's at this moment that it's possible to find the real sensation, feeling of the audience about the concert.
Do you think the audience in Pakistan understands the Western music?
I don't know, because it's my first concert in Pakistan tonight. It's my first tour in Pakistan, so it's a big pleasure for me to discover the country, to discover the audience. And my tour is with 3 cities, with Lahore, Islamabad and Karachi. And the duration is about 1 week. So I think maybe at the end of this week, it will be possible for me to have a real opinion about the Pakistani audience. But I am sure the audience will be warm and interesting by the Occidental music, because I think the Pakistan people are very curious.
How was your experience of performing at Carnegie Hall last year?
For the musician, Carnegie Hall in New York is the best place to give a concert. And so it's a true dream to play in this place. And for me, the last year was incredible, because when I have begun the piano during my childhood, my dream was to play in Carnegie Hall. It's the realization of my dream. It was a very emotional moment.
Tell us about winning Lake Como competition.
Alors, when for the musician professional, it's really important to do a competition of the music, because it's a possibility to meet a manager, a director of a music label, to record CD, and it's way very important. For me, it was the opportunity to meet my future director of the disc label. It was the possibility to record my first CD, and it's really necessary for a young artist to show my work. The competition are necessary for that. I encourage the young musician to participate at this competition, because it's an occasion to meet people, because to become musician professional it's necessary to meet a lot of manager, director of festival, and so it's the occasion of that.
Tell our audience about your teachers.
Alors, I have had a lot of professors, but I am very lucky because all my teacher was very good, very nice people, very human people. So it's really important for young children, because the human side is very important to can play piano, to teach piano. It's really necessary to have a good contact with the teacher. So for me, I was very lucky of that. Just one time, a teacher was not nice with me, and so I have asked to my mother to change. The week after, my mother came to the lesson. My mother was agree with me. So we have asked to the director of the School of Music to change. It was okay.
Your discography includes world's first anthology of piano works for left hand.
Alors, there are a lot of pieces just for the written, just for the left hand, 1,000 pieces just for the left hand, and we are just 3 pianists in the world to play this repertoire. It's a repertoire a little bit magic, because if you close your eyes, you have the impression 2 hands play. So tonight I play 2 or 3 pieces for the left hand. It's an opportunity to discover this new repertoire. And so I love this repertoire because it's very creative, it's very sensitive. So it's a big pleasure for me to discover this piece, because we are just 3 pianists in the world and 1,000 pieces written by the big composer like Chopin, Brahms, Liszt. So it's a big opportunity for me.
Are you presenting anything special for Karachi audience?
Alors, at the end of the concert, there is a surprise, especially for Pakistan. So, but I